we got here tonight is a very, very cool piece of American machinery that it's a Star Machine Works reloading press made in San Diego, California, and is kind of a real piece of reloading history. These reloaders were first started made back in the 1920s and continued up to about the late 1980s, maybe early 1990s. These were produced, but we're not quite sure when this one was made. But we found it to be such an interesting piece of reloading equipment, and we picked this up. Actually, we just picked this up yesterday, and it came with a surprising number of parts, and came with an extra head and a set of 38 dies, and also with a set of 45 dies. And we're going to show you how the process works with these 45 dies. We're reloading bullseye powder tonight. We're reloading 3.4 grains of bullseye. We have the tray already filled with the rounds in the sequence that we follow for the finished cartridge. We start out with an empty casing. We deprime and size in this stage. We resize, or we flare the round here, and we also prime at the same time. We drop a powder charge. We add our lead at the rear, and then we remove the loaded bullet cartridge at the final stage. What's really nice is a lot of these pieces are made out of brass, something that I don't think you really see anymore. A lot of machining, some casting, and it's just an absolute pleasure to work with. This is our first experience with one of these reloaders, but I tell you, they are really something to work with. So we've got this all set up and ready to go. So with one pull of the handle, what we're going to do here is that we're going to do all the sequences at the same time. Pull it down, take it back up, it charges, and what we're going to do then is we're going to rotate the table. At this end, we're going to remove the loaded cartridge. It's done. We're going to add a new empty brass at this point. All we have to do is put in new lead at the rear, and once again all we have to do is drop the handle. Raise the handle, rotate the table, remove the cartridge, add new brass, add a bullet, gotta put that bullet in kind of straight. A lot of Olex lube on it right now with my fingers. And once again, we just drop the handle and turn the table. From my understanding of what I've read about these is that these were produced back in the 20s, when really a lot of other companies never even came up with this concept. And this was designed basically for police departments and for sporting clubs in order to reload a large quantity of rounds very, very quickly. And actually, I believe what I read, that this was only, the first ones were only produced 38 specials. But the only dies that come with these are, I think you can find some with rifle cartridges and smaller rifle cartridges, but it's 30 carbine and mostly all pistol. But it is a real piece of equipment that came through necessity, and I think Star has held its name throughout the years, and it's just a real cool piece of equipment.